Hi everyone, it's Amy Skaya with Cincy Chic, and I'm here with Dr. Gupta at the Cincinnati Dermatology Laser and Vein Center, and I love coming here and finding out all of the cool technology that you have here because you really have such a wide variety. And I know a lot of people with bathing suit season on the way are thinking about maybe Coolsculpting and things like that. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So tell me, what is Coolsculpting?
So Coolsculpting is one of the non-invasive technologies that we have in our office that helps to get rid of unwanted bulges of fat that are just really stubborn to get rid of. So the ideal candidates for any kind of body sculpting procedures are patients who have tried their hardest to get to their ideal weight, who have worked out, who have tried exercising, dieting, and so on, but just cannot get rid of those stubborn areas. And Coolsculpting, unlike liposuction, is a non-invasive treatment where it does not disrupt your lifestyle. So you can pretty much resume your normal activities afterwards. There's a little bit of soreness and an odd sensation, but you don't have to wear a compression garment, and there's really no recovery time as such with the procedure. And it's a great technology because it actually uses the premise that fat cells die at extremes of temperature. So they will die at very cold temperatures, and they also die at very hot temperatures. So we have some other technologies in the office that use laser to also destroy fat cells, or we have ultrasound, and we also have radio frequency procedures. And then at the other extreme is the use of cold technology to kill the fat cells, and that is very unique with the Coolsculpting procedure.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're actually filming this all live. We have a patient, Tony, who is getting the procedure done right now, and we're going to be talking with her later.
Great.
So we'll find out what it feels like there, but from her perspective. But from your perspective, what would you say it feels like?
So initially you will feel an onset of cold, and it gets very cold, and then it becomes numb, so you don't feel the procedure at all for the duration. Most of the cycles run about 35 minutes. A few of them run 45 minutes, and the ones for the outer thigh, when we're doing the Cool Smooth applicator, runs about an hour and 15 minutes per session. So after the first 5 minutes, I would say you don't really feel anything. It just feels numb in that area.
Well, I've had it done, and it absolutely is true to form what you're talking about. I had it on my belly. I'm 3 babies, and I work out all the time, and like you said, it just was a stubborn little area that I could not get to go away, and it did the trick. It was amazing.
Awesome.
So what are some of the different areas that you see have really good results?
All the areas have really good results. The most commonly preferred areas or that patients ask about are the stomach, of course, especially both men and women. Love handles, bra fat. We can treat arms, and even that pesky little fat by your by your bra fat that sticks out from your bra. So that's really good. We have the cool mini applicator that we can use on the chin to sculpt out the chin area and get rid of the double chin. Of course, we can treat thighs, inner thighs, outer thighs, and really sculpt out the body. So it has a lot of ability to allow us how we position the applicators, and that's really important with a Coolsculpting procedure is, you know, how the plan is made, how the areas are drawn out, and so you get a nice smooth appearance.
Absolutely. And when are people seeing results after they get the actual procedure?
Usually by 6 to 12 weeks, you will gradually see results week by week as those fat cells that have been basically killed, your body will start to process them and get rid of them.
Awesome. Well, definitely something to think about as you move into the warmer months. And now I know I hear about Coolsculpting a lot. And what makes someone call you? What makes it different about getting Coolsculpting here?
Well, so we are the most established aesthetic practice in Cincinnati. We've been doing this for 19 years. We have more technologies and more lasers than anyone else in the city, for sure. And especially in the non-invasive body sculpting arena, we have not just Coolsculpting, but also Sculpture and Liposonics and Vanquish and a lot of other technologies that can sometimes be used together to give an even more dramatic improvement. And also when a patient comes in because they have heard about Coolsculpting, but they might not be the best candidate for that, we can steer them in the right direction for what's going to be the best procedure for them, and usually find the most cost-effective way to get rid of their fat. Because, for example, if somebody has a lot of fat around their entire core, we may suggest doing something like Vanquish first to get rid of more of the bulk of the fat. So it just depends. It's very individual, and a consultation is really the only way to figure out what's the best plan.
Absolutely. Well, I know there's a lot of information on your website, and that website is?
Cincinnati Skin and Laser.com, and you have to spell out and.
Perfect. And you have a great Facebook and Instagram and lots of great ways to follow you on social. So I highly encourage you to check that out and go to our website to learn more.